Hey guys, it's Belle, and I wanted to show you what I got today from FedEx. My package arrived, and I placed an order directly through this brand called MONIN or MONIN. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to say it, but I'm sure a lot of you have seen this brand before. They're flavoring syrups for coffee. A lot of coffee houses use them, like Starbucks and actually, I'm not really sure what brand Starbucks uses. There's another brand out there, Tirani, something like that, that also makes coffee flavoring syrups. But I went ahead and ordered these directly from the MONIN website, and I got a really good deal. So I wanted to let you know about it in case you're maybe wanting to start experimenting with flavoring your coffees or making drinks at home. And so basically going back to what I was going to tell you is that there's a local coffee shop in town, and they make amazing lavender vanilla lattes. They are just incredible, and they make their own lavender syrup from scratch. So I know that I'm not going to be able to exactly replicate what I would buy from them, but anyway, I thought, you know what, there's got to be a way to make a dupe, because one latte at this coffee shop is like $7. So you could very easily spend a small fortune if you got those all the time. I get them very infrequently. I would say maybe once every couple of months, just to, you know, have a little treat. But I thought, if I can make a dupe at home, I'm totally going to do it. So I haven't tasted any of these before, and I'm going to make my first drink with you so that you can see kind of how it works, and I'm going to see how it tastes and everything, a first impression. But I wanted to just give you some information about the syrups. So the lavender syrup is 100 calories for 1 ounce. And it's sweetened. It has cane sugar as like the main sweetener. And then the True Brewed Espresso only has 10 calories, and it's not sweetened. And it's kind of like a concentrate. That's kind of my understanding. You need to mix it with something like a water or milk to get like the right flavor, because it's, from my understanding, pretty concentrated. It says on the back that it's cold brewed, and I don't really know a lot about that specifically, why that is different, but I do know that when I try to make iced coffees or iced lattes at home, and you're brewing it hot, and then you're trying to like cool it down and chill it, that the flavor is not quite right. You know, it's much better when you're at a real coffee house. I don't know why that is, if it's just, you know, home brewing equipment versus professional, or maybe it's the coffee itself. But I thought this seemed like a great way to have an espresso or coffee drink that is room temperature, that will chill down quickly with ice and milk, and I won't have to start from like a hot product. So I thought that that would be just something that I definitely need in my life if I'm going to make iced lattes and iced coffees. And then as far as the prices, I can't remember specifically what the espresso bottle was. I think it was like $12 or $13. And then the lavender syrup was $9.99. Just to compare, the lavender syrup alone on Amazon, it was $15, and then I would have had to spend $35 to get free shipping through Amazon. But when I ordered it directly through their website, it was, I got 10% off for being a first-time customer and signing up for their email, for their emails, and then I also got free shipping on $20, so I could not pass it up. And then to make things a lot easier, a lot of recipes, you know, say like 1 ounce of this, or, you know, half an ounce of that. So to make it easier, I got their pumps for the bottles. They're really, really tall, but they're 2 different styles, because the espresso bottle is in plastic and the lavender syrup is in a glass bottle. So they make different sort of like attachment pumps for the bottle that you need, or for the bottle that you have, but they basically are like the same. You know, they function the same. So yeah, one is for plastic bottles and one is for glass bottles. But the great thing about these is that each pump is 1/4 of an ounce. So, you know, the recipe that I have calls for 1 ounce of the espresso stuff and 3/4 ounce of the lavender. So it will make it really easy for me to dispense my syrups. So let's go ahead and get started. I have a glass here that I put 6 ounces of milk in with some ice, and then I added a little bit of vanilla extract because I don't have vanilla syrup, just to give a little bit of a vanilla flavor. So to get started, I'm going to do 4 pumps of the espresso because it calls for 1 ounce. And so, you know, 1/4 of an ounce per pump. I need 4 of those to get the 1 ounce. So I'm going to go put this under here. And I'm going to hopefully aim. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. I'm making a big mess. Hold on. I'm so glad I put a paper towel down. That would have been a disaster. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the lavender syrup. So I need 3 of those. Let's get this one going. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then it says just to stir and enjoy. See the mess I made? Yeah. So I'm stirring my drink, and let's taste it. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh wow, that is really sweet. I would probably do, for this reference, I would probably do 2 pumps of lavender, but the coffee flavor is spot on. Oh my gosh, that is so good. I love that. That is really close to what I would get from the coffee shop. But yeah, a little sweet. I would probably knock it down to 2 pumps of the syrup versus 3. And I would stick with the 4 pumps of the coffee. So, oh my gosh, it's so good. All right, you guys. Well, thanks for watching and have fun experimenting. Bye.